This morning, absolutely bundle up, especially if you're sending the kids out to the bus stop, especially if they just came back from spring break. Most of us are not acclimated to this by any means. Need all the warm layers this morning as we start out around 22 degrees on average. Again, you got your teens in our higher elevations this morning. Everybody's frosty cold and frigid, but at least it is mostly clear. That's where the sunshine's going to help us recover. Your sunrise is about 7:40 this morning. Freeze warning in effect until 11. That's because it's really late morning to midday that we finally get above freezing. So 39 degrees at noon. Cool breeze now. It'll still feel colder. So teachers also hoping for some recess. Sun shines out, but winds are cold. Temperatures are still pretty chilly. We got to keep working into that really 4 to almost 5 o'clock hour to get warmer. Now we're about 10 degrees below average still, but warmer than yesterday afternoon. Absolutely. We were stuck in the 30s yesterday, so we're doing better at this point. But definitely still a sunny day and getting into those more low 50s depending on which part of our area you live in. So in that forecast where you live, again about 4 o'clock hours, our peak warming now, that'll put us closer to 53 Knoxville, 52 in Maryville. Forecast where you live, 54 Athens to 52 Kingston. You're going to warm up to around 49 today in Crossville and Oneida. Jamestown, your high today 48 along with Jellicoe, 51 in Middlesboro to 49 Tazewell and Sneedville, 50 in Morristown and 51 today Pigeon Forge. So we're just trying to use that sunshine to our favor. Now we'll gain some clouds tonight while you're sleeping, some scattered clouds kind of in and out, not bad, but it's hinting at the changes that we're going to also feel moving forward. So while tonight is still another freeze warning, notice it's not as cold. We're kind of just below freezing, more upper 20s to right around 30 degrees at best to start the morning. Obviously still cold. Little less frost having these scattered clouds move by, but we'll continue with that scattered cloud cover throughout the afternoon. It'll become mostly cloudy late tomorrow, and this is all part of that weather shift. Like I said, you'll see and feel it. So 28 tomorrow morning, 49 at noon. High tomorrow will be 60 degrees. So we are at least warming back up to right around normal. We'll actually stick with normal going into tomorrow night too, but that comes with some rain chances. So here's a look at the scattered cloud cover on your first alert futurecast for the day tomorrow. Get a mix of sun and clouds, but notice more of a blanket of clouds by your Tuesday evening ahead of rain. Now it starts off with just a few showers. Could get a stray mountaintop snow shower for the overnight hours, but then we do have a batch of rain that arrives mid to late morning on Wednesday. Light to moderate rain. Got a couple of heavier downpours here, but it just kind of briefly cuts through our area, goes right back to spotty coverage, and we are continuing to warm back up. So as that passes, notice we're closer to the upper 50s again on Wednesday with that taper off of coverage, but then temperatures shoot back up as winds pick up Thursday to Friday ahead of another front. So we can warm back up into the 70s. That sounds good. Then we'll have some scattered rain Friday afternoon, turn over to some rain and storms overnight, but that still leaves us in the 60s at least for the weekend behind that cold front.